There's a certain feeling you get when you first see the 2026 Honda Gold Wing Trike. It's not just the size, not just the chrome or the LED lighting, but the sense that this is a machine built for the long road. It looks like it belongs on a highway stretching into the horizon, carrying its rider and passenger with power, comfort, and stability. For decades, the Gold Wing has been the gold standard of touring motorcycles, and with this new trike version, Honda has taken that formula and made it more accessible, more confident, and in many ways, even more luxurious. The engine is the beating heart of any touring machine, and Honda hasn't cut corners here. The trike carries the same 1,833cc horizontally opposed six-cylinder engine that has defined the Gold Wing for years, but for 2026 it has been further refined. The flat six design means the engine sits low in the frame, giving the bike a lower center of gravity. That translates into smoother handling and a more planted ride. It produces about 125 horsepower, but more importantly, a wave of torque that makes acceleration effortless. Whether you're rolling through city streets, merging onto the highway, or climbing mountain passes, the trike pulls strongly and smoothly without ever feeling strained. Riders often describe it as turbine-like, a steady surge of power that never jolts or surprises but always delivers. That engine is paired with Honda's 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, which has become a signature of the Gold Wing line. It's a transmission that offers both convenience and control. You can let it handle shifts automatically, which makes for a relaxed, almost car-like ride, or you can take control with paddle shifters and choose your own gears. On a trike, this makes even more sense, because there's no worry about balancing while you juggle a clutch lever. It's smooth, intuitive, and perfectly matched to long-distance cruising. The inclusion of a reverse gear is another critical feature. A machine of this size isn't something you want to back up with just your legs, so having powered reverse built-in makes parking or maneuvering in tight spaces much less intimidating. Riding dynamics are often what separate a good trike from a great one, and Honda has clearly engineered this model with care. The independent rear suspension soaks up bumps and keeps the rear wheels planted, while the front double wishbone suspension has been adapted from the two-wheel Gold Wing to provide precise steering. At low speeds, the trike feels stable and reassuring, perfect for riders who may have struggled with balance on two wheels. At higher speeds, it feels planted and confident, with none of the wobble or twitchiness that can sometimes plague trike conversions. Honda has tuned the suspension to balance comfort and control, so whether you're on a smooth interstate or a rough country road, the ride remains composed. Braking is another area where Honda's engineering shines. With 3 wheels and extra weight, strong braking power is essential. The Gold Wing Trike features dual front discs, a rear disc setup, and a link braking system that ensures balanced stopping power. Anti-lock braking comes standard, giving riders confidence even in sudden stops or wet conditions. The stability of the trike layout adds another layer of reassurance, as the risk of tipping under hard braking is virtually eliminated. When it comes to design, the 2026 Gold Wing Trike makes no apologies. It's big, bold, and unmistakably premium. The front fairing and headlights retain the modern, sculpted look of the standard Gold Wing, with sharp lines and integrated LED lighting that provides both visibility and style. The bodywork flows smoothly toward the rear, where the trike conversion integrates seamlessly into the design. Unlike some trikes that look like an aftermarket modification, this one feels like it was designed as a whole from the start. The paint finishes are deep and glossy, the chrome accents are tasteful, and the proportions are balanced. From every angle, it looks like a luxury touring machine that was meant to be on 3 wheels. Comfort has always been the reason people choose a Gold Wing, and the trike continues that tradition. The rider's seat is wide, supportive, and designed for long hours in the saddle. The passenger seat is equally accommodating, with armrests, a backrest, and elevated positioning for a better view. Heated seats and grips come standard, turning cold weather rides into cozy experiences. The ergonomics are thoughtful, with handlebars positioned for a natural reach and floorboards that allow relaxed foot placement. Long-distance riders will appreciate how fatigue is minimized even after hundreds of miles. Wind protection is another area where the trike excels. The fairing has been shaped to cut through the air efficiently while directing wind away from the rider and passenger. An electronically adjustable windscreen allows you to raise or lower it on the fly, tailoring airflow to your preference. Side deflectors further refine the airflow, creating a calm pocket of air around the cockpit. It's not the silent bubble of a car, but it's remarkably close for an open-air touring machine. Technology has become a defining feature of the Gold Wing, and the 2026 trike is loaded with it. The centerpiece is a large full-color TFT display that manages navigation, audio, and vehicle information. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration come standard, making it easy to connect your phone for maps, calls, and music. The audio system is powerful enough to deliver clear sound even at highway speeds, turning long rides into rolling concerts. Riders also get access to multiple ride modes, which adjust throttle response, transmission behavior, and traction control to suit conditions. Whether you're in tour mode for relaxed cruising, sport mode for sharper response, or rain mode for extra caution, the bike adapts instantly. Storage is generous, as you'd expect from a touring machine of this caliber. The integrated saddlebags and top trunk provide plenty of room for luggage, helmets, and gear. The compartments are electronically locked and weather-sealed, so belongings stay secure and dry. For long trips, this means you can pack without compromise. The extra stability of the trike also means you can carry more weight without affecting handling, which is another advantage over two-wheelers. The Gold Wing Trike also opens the door to a wider audience of riders. For many people, the sheer size and weight of a two-wheeled Gold Wing can be intimidating, especially at low speeds or when carrying a passenger. The trike eliminates that concern. You never have to worry about balancing at a stoplight, or about tipping when maneuvering slowly. This makes it especially appealing to older riders or those with physical limitations who still want to enjoy the freedom of motorcycling. At the same time, it doesn't alienate seasoned riders, because the performance and features are still very much in line with the high standards of the Gold Wing name. Fuel efficiency remains reasonable for such a large machine, with the flat 6 delivering mileage that allows for long stretches between fuel stops. Combined with a generous tank, this makes the trike capable of covering serious distances without constant interruptions. Emissions have also been cleaned up, meeting stricter environmental standards without sacrificing performance. Safety is another key area, and Honda has loaded the trike with features. Anti-lock brakes, traction control, hill start assist, and stability management all come standard. These systems operate in the background, stepping in only when needed, but they add a huge amount of confidence for riders. Bright LED lighting ensures you're visible from all angles, and the low, wide stance of the trike adds to its road presence. On the road, the experience is hard to describe until you've tried it. There's the sound of the flat 6 engine, smooth yet authoritative. There's the feeling of effortless power as you roll on the throttle and the trike surges forward. There's the comfort of knowing you don't have to worry about balance, even when crawling through traffic or stopping on uneven pavement. And then there's the sense of luxury, from the plush seats to the premium audio, all designed to make long rides not just possible but enjoyable. The 2026 Honda Gold Wing Trike isn't just a motorcycle with an extra wheel. It's a purpose-built touring machine that combines the best aspects of two-wheel Gold Wings with the added stability and accessibility of a trike. It's a machine for riders who want the thrill of the open road without compromise, who want to travel far and travel comfortably, and who value both performance and peace of mind. It carries the heritage of the Gold Wing name into a new form, one that's likely to attract both longtime fans and new riders alike.